Hello everyone, welcome to the Talos Principle, with the announcement of the Talos Principle 2 coming to at least PlayStation 5, but I think everywhere else. I think I've even wishlisted it over here on Steam. I figured it's time for me to play the Talos Principle 1. I played just over an hour of this back in 2015, so I don't think I'm going to remember very much of it. So, we are going to play Talos Principle. New game. Are you sure you wish to start a game from the beginning? Yes. Let's see what this is all about. I know it's kind of first-person 3D chamber-ish puzzles. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Load child program parameters. V99990001 loaded. System check passed. Starting child process. Ready. And I am alive. I can jump.
Behold, child.
Hello.
You are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Okay. Take jammer. I'll be jamming this door. Yes. Can I just walk through the purple ones? I can. There's a orb over there. There's a jammer over here. Leave me alone, orb. What actually happens here if bad things happen? Oh, okay. I get completely nuked. Sure. Can I jam this thing? That's not going to work out. Alright, so maybe it's more of a stealth thing then, perhaps. Or am I going just somewhere else with this? Right, well, if I do that, I can come back for the first one, right? So those two are jamming those two things. Is there somewhere else for me to go? That was unexpected, but sure. Not sure why I would need to take a ladder like that somewhere else in the level.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Where are the sigils? And how big is one space that has a sigil in it? Tetris. A switch out of reach. Right, we've got floating ball. Big gun. Kind of giving me like an Oddworld Abe's Odyssey vibe with the big dark metal balls and the red lasers, you know? Right, so if the place we were a moment ago is more... Oh, is that a sigil? Is that what I'm working towards? Right, so that's offline. Where's the ball? There's the ball. I have my first sigil.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay. I understand what I'm looking for. The audio seems to be having a tiny bit of an issue with just some crackling in it. There's a door there. There's a gun there. Can I trap that thing on the other side of this door? That's a problem. That is a problem.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, so we need to get by these two things. I think I can get this guy out of that door. Then I can come around the opposing side. And I get free passage through here. Very nice. But I don't get
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
I don't get a little shortcut through that one. Fine. Another L. Striding the beaten path. Right, I cannot make this jump. It's definitely better to have this than not have it. Don't need this room, but I wonder if I could trap one in there. Perhaps. Yeah, that one at the back is bumping into that wall. Now, do I need to figure out how to get back out safely?
Go forth.
Right, so I did these three. Got through here. But there were several other purple doors, weren't there? Oh! We get a packing puzzle in between the other puzzles. That's cute. But there's more puzzles through there. A whole individual puzzle here. Peephole.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Okay, but now I'm trapped in here, right? So, do I actually jam this door, which lets me get this out? Then I'm going to go jam the first thing with the first thing. Then I have more freedom to do something with the second thing. There you go. Good. Okay, there is more yellow ones around. Not in this room, I imagine. But somewhere else near here. A green L. A yellow L and a green straight away. But we've already got those three. Yes. Okay. I'm learning. So far, so smooth. Let's just keep going with what we find. Only the two of us. Right, there's a jammer there. Then there's the gun and the door. And another jammer. How are we going to walk these through together? Simple enough. Oh, it's a different set of tiles. Interesting. Well, no problems yet. I don't know if I'm likely to accidentally get trapped somewhere or something. That's just closed. Well, we'll keep moving forward with what we can find. No arguments there. And these signs are all crossed out, indicating that we've found the things in those locations. Okay, we can redo those if we really want to. Loading library session, done. Mounting local disks, 47 million distributed resources found, connecting network drives, error, network inaccessible, loading Milton library assistant, error, MLA unresponsive. Initiating command prompt, done. Library archive session ready. Hello world. Type help for list of available commands. List, display list of available resources. Open file name, show contents of a file. Help, display this text. Run MLA, load Milton Library Assistant. Exit. Give me a list. Welcome, Athena 6, and figure it out. Athena? Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides. Jargon did not trust them. But they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into the strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness revels the most mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Hercules efflowed jargon, gazing upon the stars and wept. Let's figure it out.email. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual, but you've got to figure it out yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there's the truth, but don't really matter. But that doesn't mean everyone who claims it to know it really does. Then again, what doesn't have to be a bad thing? We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus, it's good for the brain. Anyway, don't let some rambling thoughts from your old man. Just some thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. Loads of time to figure it out. Love, Dad. Alright, not sure what that's about. But back to the puzzles. Right, another hub-ish section. What's this?
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
Not yet. A sleeping lion. Right, how am I gonna do this? In and out. 1 minute job. Trio Bombasticus. Right, those three are doing their thing. I'm going to come around here, find my tool, and from a safe distance, nice and simple.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
The game knows I'm just doing everything first, doesn't it? Alright then. I shall step into your light. Because all of these are done. So I think we have everything that is currently available to us. Oh.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Okay. Well, we have all of that done with a star. What does the star mean? Ah, there's always some secret, isn't there? Is there stars elsewhere? There's a star here. A bunch of stars there. Are all of these open to us? There's a lot of rooms.
There are mysteries in my garden. Hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to understanding them, you may join the host of messengers.
Oh god. I do love a secret. I do. Alright, for now, let's hop into 2. We will be cognizant that there is a star thing available here, but I'll wait to find one star.
Let this be our covenant. These
semi-naturally.
worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Well, I could walk out here for days looking for a secret, couldn't I? I wouldn't even know what I'm looking for. A star, a sigil, a door. There's so much open space here. And obviously this isn't one of the standard puzzles. What is this? This isn't where I went. Is it going to lead me somewhere? No idea. Alright, let's do a puzzle. The guards must be crazy. This doesn't feel like a terribly safe place to be. But we got here, so we should be able to get back, right? Go on, off you go. I'm not here. Good. There's my piece. Go get the first one, pass by the second one. Looking for secrets all along the way. Right, there's another guard behind there. Doesn't feel ideal. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Right, I can get the first one. I can just kind of sneak it by. That's not the problem here. It's what we do after we get past, I think, is the concern. Yeah, you're gonna pop back from where you came from. Okay, we actually have a reasonable amount of leeway in staying away from those things. I can't jam through this gate, but I could possibly let that guy out for some reason. Not sure quite how that's going to help me, but if it was like all the way over here, I might be able to swing, like slunk on by. And if we jam that one, I can grab this. My big question is, if I get the thing I need, don't come over here. If I get the thing I need... Wait. Bounce off that door. If I get the thing I need... Oh, don't come this way. Don't come this way. Ah.
Good. You are learning.
Gave me
is
an
your
out.
purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
What I was going to say is, once I get the piece, is it possible to then die and have to reset after I've already attained it? I do not know. Can I walk out into the water?
And the words made the world.
Not really. So this island is not infinite. Question becomes, is the secret within a stage, or is it out here somewhere in the general vastness of this location? And also, what is it and what am I looking for? And other such questions. Like, in that last stage we were in, we did see a ladder to somewhere. Also, what is making that noise? Is it me? There's another one of you. What are these guys doing? Such mysteries. What's that? There's a blue thing. Error, the human machine, ARG solutions. Hexadecimal. That day I oft remembered when from sleep I first waked and found myself reposed. Under a shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thine brought and how. The human machine. One day you discover that you are not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real, no one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you're a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life in the way they have before and nothing would change. How would you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others, or do you keep it to yourself? Why? 1500 to 2000 words, the 26th is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or hexadecimal. ARG solutions. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these later day Guatamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they going to do? Shoot stuff through? Though I have to admit the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if it wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. We all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do on this planet. Okay. Well, I don't think that was my... Oh, hello. Controls. Keyboard and mouse. Configure keys. Strafe, strafe, move. Jump. Second fire, use. Alternate use. Sprint, toggle. Third person, reset, journal, fast forward, zoom. Toby, reset default head pose. Take screenshot. What is this for? Right, you're actually going to make me scan a QR code game. Let's see what my phone can do here. There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpse them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? Uriel 4 version 48.2.1073F. Okay, so the game is hiding QR codes around. But I still don't know if that's the answer to the puzzle that I want here. The star that I have found. Alright, let's see if we can... Is that the sound of a blue guy? It is the sound of a blue guy. What do you know? What are you for? Did I see you already? Do you disappear as soon as you get to that threshold? Or the stairs? upstairs, isn't it? Yeah, we've seen you before. Right, where's the puzzle chambers then? Huh? If that's not where we came in, what's this?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
I wonder if that letter is the thing I was supposed to find. Why would I want to be able to turn this gun on? Gun is faster than me. But the level is called Suicide Mission. Is it gonna shoot that thing? They did. They took each other out. Good for me. Right, normally I keep these things to a half hour, but if we can find this last piece, then that'll be a good stopping point. Hall of Windows. Right, so these things can't come through the phases. Understood. Are there any active threats here? And what else can I jam from this side now that I have access to this? How? If I do this and that, this remains open. That's good. What is beeping? There's all of the stuff for A, I guess. Alright, so if I can get back out of here. I think that's everything. This one was done. Yes. Alright, all of that stuff's done. The star's still there. And there remains a mystery. But we can hop back into the hub. And then I will invite you to join me next time for part 2. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.